Hello and welcome to Tech Bites.
The hottest news from EM360 Tech.
Today we're looking at 2024's biggest tech news stories.
The kind of stories that make us question if we're living in a simulation.
Let's dive in.
If I said Donald Trump, Taylor Swift and deepfakes, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
What?
So it's not that.
In August, Donald Trump posted AI deepfakes that falsely suggested Taylor Swift and her fans were endorsing him for the upcoming election.
When it comes to campaigning, Trump's motto is fake it till you make it, in front of a judge.
Posts on X showed fans wearing Swifties for Trump shirts and fake photos of Taylor urging people to vote for Trump.
Trump reposted a screenshot of the images on Truth Social with the words "I accept," despite Swift not publicly supporting any candidate at the time. While some images included real people, the majority were AI-generated deepfakes.
Something we'd never do at EM360 Tech.
EM360 asked Swift how she reacted to Trump's posts.
Swift said she was busy writing a breakup song about American democracy and that in time she would shake it off, shake it off.
Katie, do you know where I could watch videos covering tech news stories?
Yeah, the EM360 YouTube channel, the channel you produce
We now
videos.
pass over to Damien to take us through last year's AI climate.
At the beginning of the year, a cloud of AI pessimism covered all of us, as a high-pressure system had us fearing that we would lose our jobs to AI. Luckily, the cloud broke, revealing sunny spells of AI incompetence, when Google's AI overview told us that geologists recommended that humans eat 1 rock per day. I've been following this diet and I've put on a stone. Moving through the year, a cloud of AI weirdness emerged on the tech horizon. The digital olfaction company Osmo successfully teleported smells using AI. Osmo used AI to analyze a scent in one location and reproduce it in another. The first scent to be recreated without human intervention was a fresh summer plum, not Elon Musk. And finally, that AI weirdness moved down to Switzerland, where a small chapel in Lucerne has installed an AI Jesus. That model works like a voice-controlled chat GPT and is taking confessions 24/7. Dear AI Jesus, please don't judge me for my search history. I was just searching for a friend.
Back in July, flights were grounded, hospital systems were offline, and TV channels were off air.
Sadly for doomsday preppers, this wasn't the beginning of the end, just a faulty update from cybersecurity company Crowdstrike.
Let's have a look at EM360's coverage from the time. It was one of the largest IT outages in history, with approximately 8.5 million Microsoft devices going offline.
I didn't do any work that day.
Wait, you use a Mac?
The financial impact of the outage was estimated to be at least $10 billion, approximately the cost of NASA's program to return humans to the moon.
At the time, CrowdStrike stock fell over 11%, a drop so hard even Bitcoin felt sorry for them.
The clock is going tick-tock on tick-tock, as a US governmental ban will shut down the app as early as the 19th of Jan 2025.
That's right, 170 million Americans will have to find something else to stare at for 8 hours a day.
I recommend The Middle Distance, The Abyss, and my personal favourite, The Sun.
The US claims the ban is for national security reasons, fearing that the Chinese government will force ByteDance to hand over users' data.
We asked our only Gen Z employee, who definitely isn't an intern, to put down her emotional support dog and give us her thoughts on the ban.
Oh my god, you millennials really need to try harder to keep up. India banned TikTok back in 2020 during COVID.
Typical Gen Z, blaming everything on COVID.
But seriously, how will you cope without TikTok?
We'll cope just fine. We have Instagram Reels.
You could also try putting down your phone, going outside, looking people in the eye.
Getting enough protein by giving up veganism?
You're crossing my boundaries now. This is bad for my mental health. Pick up your own avocado toast next time.
Where did she get a mic?
Katie, what's the link between the words fine and Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg's looking fine after his glow up. The hair, the chain. Let's just say he could slide into my DMs and my. This year, the European Commission fined Meta an eye-watering $840 million for antitrust violations related to Facebook Marketplace.
My trust was violated by Facebook Marketplace when my crazy ex-girlfriend sold my Xbox.
Okay, but did you deserve it?
No?
Meta was also fined $101 million by the Irish DPC because of inadequate password storage practices.
The 5-year investigation found that Meta had kept hundreds of millions of user passwords in an unencrypted, readable, plaintext format.
5 years? Why did the investigation take so long?
Apparently, the DPC kept forgetting their passwords.
They should try keeping them in an unencrypted, readable, plaintext format.
I never forget my password.
Because it's tattooed on your lower back?
No, it isn't.
Meta was fined again to the tune of 15 million by South Korea for collecting sensitive user data and giving it to advertisers.
That explains the tattoo removal ads.
In 2024, Meta's fines totaled a staggering 1.2 billion.
Does that mean you don't fancy Zuckerberg anymore?
Are you kidding? Who doesn't love a bad boy? He's stolen my data and my heart.
I think you might be...
Crazy year. Doesn't tech move fast?
If only there was a place where IT leaders and industry visionaries could converge to discuss the latest tech trends, share insights, and shape the future of technology.
You mean like EM360tech.com?
What are your 2025 predictions?
I don't know, but we'll probably be replaced by AI.
Maybe we have already.
For the latest tech insights, visit EM360tech.com.